Well, these are our students, and I support all our students. Yale is a big community, a diverse community, and I want to make sure that everyone feels supported by the president. This is a community where we want to be able to listen to each other, hear each other, respect each other, where everyone feels they can do that.
A lot of students feel like they're not equal on campus, that they've gone through a lot, they're not necessarily treated with respect all the time because of the color of their skin, because they're a minority. What are you going to do to improve race relations on campus?
So I had a very powerful meeting with students on Thursday evening last week. About 50 students met with me, and they talked about their life experiences, their experiences at Yale. They told their stories, and I committed to them that we will work to make this the best Yale it can be, a Yale that is welcoming, that respects all voices, that listens to each other. And they presented me on Thursday night with a lot of concrete ideas that we can get working on, ways in which students can provide input to our faculty diversity initiative, ways in which when students feel that they have observed or experienced bias, that they can make sure we as an institution know that. And ways in which anyone who feels that they're not being heard can be heard.
When do you think that these changes could take place? Some of these ideas could be implemented.
I promised the students I met with on Thursday that before Thanksgiving, we would have ideas that we could be discussing as a community. Some of them we're already implementing now. The Dean Salovey, and I wrote to all the students last week as they suggested, and we are looking at ways for much more interaction, much more give and take around these issues. Everyone at Yale, our leadership team, our deans, our student leaders, I think recognizes that the only way we're going to make this a community that works for everyone, that supports everyone, that appreciates everyone, is to do that together, is to work together.
But it sounds like you've heard from students.
You know, I've been on this campus a long time. I was a student here myself for 5 years, and then I've taught students for the next 30. And that's why I'm here. I'm here first and foremost for students, and to create an environment here that is most conducive to education and learning. That's why Yale is here. And that can only happen if there's feelings of respect on everyone's part, where people are really listening to each other, where everyone feels that they can express themselves without fear. That's the kind of campus I want, and I think that's the kind of campus everybody here wants. I also think it's the kind of campus that all our faculty want and our campus leaders want. So I think in a kind of fundamental way, we're all on the same page. We have to be. We have to be.
Anything else you'd like to say?
No, thank you for the time, and you know, I'm pleased to see so many students out here making their voices heard, and in a way that I think is. In a way that I think others can hear them. I think it's very constructive conversation that we're having today.
Thank you very much. Thank you for your time.